What the hell is a petite American dog? That sounds horrible. Let me get one of that. That fried chicken was surprisingly good, won't lie.
Dude, when I opened my mouth like I was gonna eat it, dude, I'm getting hungry. What up, y'all? So we gonna check out Jimmy Kim trying this solo conveyor belt barbecue buffet in Japan. Let's see what's up.
What? Hey guys, it's me, your best friend Jimmy. In today's video, I'll be going to a buffet restaurant in Japan. And what makes this restaurant insanely special is the fact that it's a barbecue buffet restaurant with partitioned seats that are made for the solo diners that want to have a barbecue buffet
nice
by
Wagyu
themselves.
Pieces.
It kind of looks like an office cubicle, and people can sit here by themselves and enjoy their amazing barbecue meal. So what kind of food does this place have and how good are they? Well, let your best friend Uncle Jimmy show you. But wait, before we start the video today, here's something that you guys often ask me. Jimmy, it's a franchise restaurant that you can find in many places in Japan. They have different table options, but if you come here by yourself like I did, they'll most likely sit you down in one of these solo diner tables. こっちに見える肉がプラスになるんですかこれで
時間は全部一緒です。
ああ。
オーダーが80分で、その後お席の時間が20分。
20 minutes to finish your food, so 100 minutes total.
I think it's fair to say that this table is extremely small, but then again, it's big enough for one person. I feel like they could run a scam call center at night here. Anyway, they have this personal-sized grill and this tablet with different language options, which you can use to order the food. They also have a salad bar where you can get some side dishes to go with your food. If I'm not mistaken, some of these dishes seem to be
like
Korean.
or
They
Japanese.
had bamboo shoots kimchi, which I've never seen before, so I decided to try that.
Either
salad,
ethnicities to know each other's
butter
languages,
corn, that looks amazing. They have taiyaki, which I think is quite cool too. I guess I can grill that as well. Marshmallow. So for my first round, I just got a bunch of beef that is included in my Wagyu Mania course. Let's find out how good it is. So if I'm not mistaken, the order will come through this window and I just need to pick that up. Looks like there's some organ meat.
Alleviates like
I'm not
servers having to walk
organ meats,
pretty much.
if I have to be honest. Some nice seafood. They also have almond jelly milk strawberry flavor. I'm gonna have to get that. They have some sauces on the side for your meat. Although I'm not a huge fan of sauces other than salt. And everything that you need for eating and cooking is also on the table. I think it's
I
coming.
mainly just need some salt and like a few oils maybe.
What? The delivery was pretty fast. And at a first glance, the food looked like they have some really great quality to them too. Wow, this is so cool. You know what I also like about this place? I like how each item that you order, you just get like 2 pieces. And the meat to me looks beautifully marbled. So you can really go for the variety if you wanted to, right? And look, that looks beautiful. Some kimchi.
That was like the most sincere I've ever seen.
To cook the meat, you use this tongue that looks like a gigantic tweezer. And nobody cooks the meat for you here, so you have to do it yourself. It's not that hard. I'm not 100% sure what the egg is for. I just do this and just kind of use that as a dipping. Ooh.
Egg wash.
I'm starting a fire here. I won't lie, it is kind of a hassle to eat while you're cooking, but I guess that's part of the fun. Can we try this beef? I'm gonna dip it in salt. Oh my God, wow. Wow, this is very tender and very flavorful, good meat. I'm gonna dip it in that sauce, whatever that is. So it looks like their signature dipping
right now,
is
like,
very
cook your own food?
teriyaki-ish. Very sweet. Some of the better beef, I just like to enjoy the beef, so I think I personally prefer the salt, but that was really good sauce too. Oh my God, my friends. Your Uncle Jay is a happy Uncle Jay today. Oh, I almost forgot about the corn. I'm gonna let the butter nicely melt there. I'm gonna eat that beef.
Give me some cheese.
With the egg, I like it raw. I like this buffet. No, I love this buffet. Oh, there's my strawberry drink.
Strawberry drink.
That has a lot of jelly in it. I think it'll be like great for kids, not for me. I also got some veggies over here. I'm gonna grill them. As your good uncle, I feel like I owe you guys a story. So as a teenager, I didn't have a lot of friends, and I would always want to go to like all-you-can-eat buffet restaurants. And most of the all-you-can-eat restaurants would tell me that I can't have all-you-can-eat buffet by myself, except for a few of those restaurants. I mean, I would have loved to come here as a teenager. Oh, that beef looks about ready. I think this beef, it needs some of that sauce. I'll make it beef teriyaki. I'm trying really careful not to burn the meat. So I have the heat on low medium. Like I always say, guys, when you do Japanese style, Korean style barbecue, there's no wrong way to cook the meat as long as you don't burn it.
True.
Nice mushroom.
Really up to like what you
Mushroom.
like.
Okay,
Really.
I'm being a boomer here. I just can't help myself from singing this song every time I see mushrooms. I am an older gentleman, and you guys have to forgive me. I feel like these pork,
What's the meme?
you want to do this. You get some
See, I don't even know the
By the
meme.
way, their kimchi seems very decent. Get some of that kimchi. Oh, let's get a scoop of that guilty pleasure. Oishi as boy. Okay, that cut looks a little blobby to me. So I can see that the cuts are a little inconsistent. Like, this has way too much fat, whereas this, I would say, is very nicely marbled.
One thing that I liked is that they had a
You
lot
probably
of
just got a
different side
bad
dishes.
like end piece.
I would
or
like
something.
some of that takoyaki. Wait, they have Korean yangnyeom chicken too? Are you kidding
That
me?
yum yum chicken.
And
No.
Korean cold noodle. Surprisingly, they also have sushi. I'm not sure how good this is going to be, but I'll get it anyway.
Okay, let's try some of those side dishes.
Oh, interesting. Now look at these. Straight
Dude, I'd
from
be
the
going
kitchen.
crazy
I got some
right now.
takoyaki
I would
here.
go crazy.
And I got some yangnyeom chicken, which means sauce chicken in Korean. I'm genuinely curious though, how good could it be? Oh my god. I'm a little surprised because it
I
is
love takoyaki.
surprisingly good, like very crispy on the surface
You got a little piece of seaweed on
and
its
nice
teeth.
and fluffy on the
Oh, I got
inside. Now, there is a huge downside to it, and that's the fact that it is takoyaki. Taco means octopus, and I'm not really seeing octopus here. So there is a tiny piece of octopus there, but you guys can see how small it is, right?
So it wasn't as satisfying as it could be, but I still thought it was really good.
That
we
was a
also tried
pretty
this Korean
small
style
ass
fried
piece of
chicken.
squid though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Again, super crispy. It's good fried chicken. So that's their Korean style cold noodle.
Do y'all
And
like
that's the
cold noodles?
bibimbap. And I got salmon sushi here.
I
We've
can't
seen
get on
better
it.
sushi
I don't know.
before.
Maybe I just haven't
And
like,
that's their
given it
unagi
a good
sushi,
try.
which is dried seaweed and a chunk of rice and diced eel. As a Korean, I'm kind of drawn to this bibimbap. It is very different from what I'm used to seeing in Korea. Like in Korea, it's
That
a
looks
little
kinda good,
spicier, and there's a little bit more variety as far as the vegetables. But if somebody asked me if this is good bibimbap, I would say it's decent.
How did it taste?
Guys, please have a bite. I like how there's some meat in this
Still decent.
bibimbap as well.
It does look good.
Now this is also very Korean. Eating buckwheat-based cold noodles with Korean barbecue or Japanese barbecue. They're really the same thing.
Again, it was decent food, just different from how it usually is in Korea.
What I noticed in these cold noodles, they're not as like stretchy and chewy as the Korean cold noodles. It's more just like Japanese soba. And I think this might be their vinegar. Let me add that.
Oh, a lot of it in here.
With some vinegar added, it does taste more like the real Korean cold noodle. And here's the salmon sushi. It's like the only
love
thing that
their
I've seen
vinegar,
in this
bro.
restaurant that's kind of concerning to me. Some soy sauce with it. Because me as a
can't.
soy boy like soy sauce.
It's too much.
That tasted like the kind of sushi that I would get in a budget sushi restaurant in America. Yes, it is edible. Will I recommend it to anybody? No. Let's also try this unagi sushi. That looks better than the salmon sushi, to be honest.
What if it's like some Costco salmon, huh? Like all this other stuff is like some
I
good
would
meat,
say,
but this is
let's
like
just stick to
Costco
barbecue here.
salmon.
What the hell is a petite American dog? That sounds horrible. Let me get one of that. That fried chicken was surprisingly good, won't lie.
Dude, when I opened my mouth like I was gonna eat it, dude, I'm getting hungry. American
So
dog.
there's their beef ramen. Okay.
Talk to me nice.
There's a ton of noodle in this and no protein, which is a good reminder that it is a buffet restaurant. So that's definitely not typical ramen. So the soup is actually bone broth, and they added some pepper in it.
So it's not bad, but it's too bland for me to appreciate it.
That's good bone broth though. Their barbecue is probably the best item that you can get here, along
They have
with
the
other
soup
side
on the
dishes
conveyor
like the
belt?
chicken. I wouldn't go for the more carb-heavy side dishes. They were not as impressive, but the meat is very, very good. And it's just a really fun barbecue experience here. Let's get some desserts before I go. Green tea, mochi. Oh God, that looks good too. Okay, I got the desserts here. This is the mixed berry cake, matcha mochi thing, petite American dog, churros.
Churros
I
is
wonder
so
what kind of
random.
American dog this came from. I wouldn't mind some pit bulls, but they said it's petite, so I'm guessing it's something like a Chihuahua. No, I was wrong. There was toy poodle.
I'm kidding, guys.
stop,
There's just a
please,
little sausage inside.
What I'm seeing here is just
Uncle
a
Jimmy,
hot dog
please.
batter, and it has ketchup and a little piece of sausage inside. Is this amazing?
That's what I
No,
kind of imagined.
that was not good. Might as well have real dog at this point. Matcha mochi.
Why? Why?
With some red beans, cream. I would say this one's quite good. Not insanely sweet, feels just right. Many of these feel very convenience store foody. It tastes like something that you could get from a convenience store. It's not horrible, but there's no delicacy in it. I sound so spoiled and annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Churros, they didn't even heat it up. I'm gonna throw it in the grill. I'm not gonna have an ice cold churros.
It's a
Maybe you're
cold
supposed to do
churro?
this.
It
Yeah.
might taste like some freaking Wagyu churro.
Now that smells better. And it's a little more crispy. And I'm gonna have some chocolate syrup.
Honestly, it was okay. Might as well eat more fried chicken though.
So I got some ice cream from the salad bar as well. I really wanted to try this blue ice cream.
It had that typical blue popsicle flavor, but I think I prefer something more creamy.
I think I want to like this cookie and cream more.
I would say their desserts are not really amazing, but good enough to get one if you want something sweet.
Oh God,
Buffets are
there was a
buffets.
fantastic meal. Oh, I am so insanely full
That guy's
right
hella
now.
staring. He's like, what?
Being
You got
able
a
to have
camera
the
for?
barbecue meat all by myself in a buffet kind of made me feel like I became an emo high school boy again. As far as the restaurant, I feel like it's a great restaurant.
Yes,
Their
it's
meat
an
quality
eye,
was
it's an
generally
eye.
good. Some of the sides were pretty impressive as well. So yeah, if I lived in Japan, I probably would come here every now and then after working out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and till we meet
Yeah,
again,
buffets are still buffets,
goodbye, my
right?
friends.
Honestly,
Once again,
the
go
food
get direct
selection
to
looked
extension
pretty
using the
solid.
link down below.
I would grab a
And
lot of
please,
that
go
stuff
ahead
right
and
there.
watch my
I know
other
that's
videos too.
sashimi didn't look that great, but for the most part, everything there looked pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like that Wagyu piece, I know he said he got a little bad piece and all that, but it was probably just a end piece and all that. I mean, yeah. I'm rambling, but y'all let me know down below if you would go. Yo.